coming from a city of envy. You gotta keep your head up, your toes down, your money up, and these bitch niggas hurt.
Prettiest guy on the earth. My good. That's good, man. Cash, we miss Cash.
Down Chaston The Don.
This is real shit. I grew up in my life around some real shit. I know a few Bloods, I know a few Crips. The struggles of my life I had to deal with. I see my big homie take like 25. As a youngin', it's the type of shit you visualize. Think of feet in the hood, getting penalized.
How everything been, bro?
Good. Just busy.
Grinding?
Yeah. Are you going to South by?
Nah. I'm going on a tour this week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I might be up.
Are you going to I heard the black, I heard the red.
Nah, he was on the 2 Chainz tour. It was just like a last minute thing. You going to South by, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, blunt in the 40'll keep you energized. Free Jody, free my nigga Jody. Cause this was not my big homie, this was like my Brody. Mama smoked dope, daddy no hope. And now I'm just a college boy trying to stay afloat. You gotta feel it, you gotta feel it. What you know about bologna in a skillet? You gotta feel it.
Yeah, it's crazy. I really want to go to the other ones.
When you going, I know. Is Macklemore guys on there this year?
I don't know.
Nah, I heard they be having the drones flying over you and shit. Like they shut down the whole like street, and they just have like hella drones flying, like fucking like 50,000 people just mobbing through like a big ass street. It's like Mardi Gras on steroids.
6th Street is always completely booked up, but then everything else is there too. Like the entire downtown is just packed. It's really crazy. Like you can't even really describe it. And people perform for like 20 minutes and they're off. Like no one does like a long set.
That's dope.
So you just, there's like thousands of artists and you go in and like even all day you'll just see, you could stay at one spot the whole day and you'd see probably like 30 artists perform.
I'm jealous.
From like noon till 2 in the morning. Or probably later.
Yeah, South by Southwest. We were talking about that. I'm supposed to be going. Everyone's like, you're supposed to be there, Louis. I'm just like, man, I'm not gonna go just to be going and looking. I'm gonna be jealous. If I get down there and I see all the people performing, I'm gonna start. It's like taking the kids to you can hop on, hop on the joint.
Dude, Us and Ours Entertainment live at Cube 93. Here, Louis V, Dot, Chaston The Don. You know what it is. DJ Hyphen.
About bologna in a skillet, shit real. This shit get real. I seen a lot of real niggas get killed.
I was on that show.
You guys can make yourselves at home if you want to grab any seats.
In the commission, sitting with the missus, and then now it's parking on the dishes. Ain't something like a market with the missus. I ain't never not talking like a market with the missus. It's the title and the rifle. Ain't never cause my thoughts are suicidal. Only with the time and I'm listening to the time that I'm pitching. Only understanding with the time and with my
real niggas get killed. I had to focus, I really had to focus. I had big dreams in a city that was hopeless. Never sold dope, but I knew I was the dopest. Shit, I wasn't crazy, fuck it, the streets made me. I'm just a fly nigga that grew up in the 80s. With a struggle or hustle, shit can make you crazy. How do I explain to the world why I'm a monster? Telling y'all my story, fuck it, I've been an author. Now I tell my kids, daddy gotta move proper. If daddy don't got...
We're all getting old though. Someone, I don't even know your age. I won't even call this man old. I don't know if he's young. Seems like he's got an old soul. He's in the building. Louis V, introduce yourself, man.
What up, world? Louis.
Good to have you, man. You got some special guests with you, right?
Yeah, got my bro, Cashier, my man V-Dot in the building with me right now. Definitely pushing our brands right now all together, so trying to make things happen.
Nice. So Louis, you got a couple things in the works, but you're here tonight to play a new record, which is going to be off what project? Project
84. Everyone's probably been seeing the Instagrams being spammed, Facebook, Twitters. I mean, we trying to push the envelope. It's a big, huge record. Anyone who's in my inner circle knows how big this project is to me. I mean, it's definitely. I lost my father just like a couple weeks ago. So you know, this is like the most humbling, influential project I've ever done in my career. I don't even think that this is all by the grace of God, because I definitely didn't have the power to do this by myself. I mean, it's been you know, I lost a house, you know, 8 months ago. I lost like my whole savings account. And, I mean, yeah, it was bad, man. I was at the bottom of the floor, you know what I mean? And I've never had to be humbled, you know, so spiritually, you know what I mean? I lost my family, you know, lost my kids, you know what I'm saying? So I think God had put me through like a major test, you know what I'm saying? And I just poured it all into this project, and it definitely speaking through the wire. I mean, definitely, like, it's definitely the most humbling thing I could have ever done in my life. I'm talking like, it's like I poured my soul into this project. So like, you know, I definitely want everybody to be a part of it and listen to it and just study what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the fashion and the money and all that other corny stuff. I'm really getting down to like the logistics of my life and things I had to endure the last year of my life. You know what I'm saying? Really watching, you know, my children suffer from my decisions, friends suffer from my decisions, people that I crossed the wrong way suffer from my decisions, that I, you know, being egotistic. And I think God, like the story of Job, he just pulled everything from under me. And I mean, obviously my situation is not like that right now. I'm definitely blessed, you know what I'm saying? But this Project 84 was definitely the most humbling thing that, I mean, everyone watched me, from my mom, my kids, my friends, cashier, people that are close to me, they know, you know, what I was going through mentally. I was losing it, and I poured it into this project.
I mean, it's good that you're here, and it's good that you have, you know, not only the humility, but the courage to have the honesty to speak about it.
Exactly.
You know, that's
exactly.
That's the thing about art, you know what I'm saying? It can definitely, you know, be a saving grace and a sanctuary, you know, for you to be able to find refuge and to gather your strength and, you know, share your story. So that's a beautiful thing.
Exactly. No, it definitely is. Definitely is.
Nice. All right, we're going to go to break. When we come back, we got something brand new from Troy Ave and Lloyd Banks. And then we're going to talk to Louis some more and play a record off this Project 84. Sunrise Sound Session. Keep it locked, y'all, all night long.
Louis. Louis V.
Here. You know what it is, Bonnie Merson. B-Dot for short.
Yeah. So, Louis, let's talk about this record we're about to play. It's called Look Away, right?
Look Away, man. Damn. This record, it was a crazy record when I got it from my producer. It definitely took me back to like I had lost a auntie this year, and my granny's been real sick, and touching back from my sister and my mom and everybody. So, like I said, man, it's just a humbling record. I think I ain't gonna talk too much on it. Just listen to it. I mean, everything in the song conveys itself. So let's listen.
And this is gonna be on Project 84, which drops.
Project 84, hosted by DJ Mustard. Shout out DJ Mustard, the whole Pushing Inc. You know, go grab my boys. YG's record on the 18th. You know what I'm saying? My Crazy Life, and we moving. We pushing hard.
All right, let's get into it. Brand new music, Louis V. It's called Look Away. Turn it up, y'all.
From me.
I should jump in the Bible and read God's words so I can spread wisdom with my work like Proverbs. And get in the booth and spit you a Psalms verse. You see how God works. Stop selling work cause I'm tired of seeing my mom's hurt.
No, I like the record, man.
In my lane, writing hits about the crossover. I seen the bottom, but I came up now, the drought's over. And I put that on my daughter. All the odds was against me, so I had to hustle smarter. When you winning, try to count your losses. Get defensive when you trying to run your offense. It's more than music, so I call it new language. Change the game, this the future. They ain't supposed to understand, it's about to drop a bomb. Room 2024, they like he lost his mind. Trendsetter, raise the bar and motivate the grind. Working double, making triple, plus the overtime. Boy, your buzz ain't big enough to try and block my shine. No competition, who you beefing with? Might take the tints up off my car so you can see the issue. Keep running till nobody else is running with us. Keep stunting till nobody else is fucking with us.
I thought it was worse. I was like, hold up. Session DJ Hyphen right here.
Jay Moore.
Right there. And we also got Louis V in the building along with some special guests. Let's tell them about that record we just played, right?
Yeah,
Look Away.
that was the Look Away joint, man. Featuring my guy V Dot. in Cashier. Definitely, we went in the studio, just definitely trying to, you know, find ourselves. That was one of the first records we all recorded together, and we were just all finding each other's vibes and, you know, just understanding one another. We all come from different spectrums and different ways of, you know, life. So it was just a good way to definitely just come together and build. I think that's what the biggest thing we've all been doing is building, you know, the journey and things of that nature. So that was a good record. That was definitely a good record.
Yes.
It surprised me.
V-Don, let's tell these folks what you are up to as well.
Yeah, right now I'm in the midst of working on a ridiculous collection of songs. I feel like I'm pushing my creative process. Like, I'm really experimenting and doing things that I always wanted to do. And Room 2024, hosted by DJ Nectar, coming out May 14th. So be on the lookout for that.
Nice. Cashier, what's going on with you?
Man, I'm in the process of wrapping up my sophomore album, All In. You did. We dropping that this summer. Haven't locked in a release date, but I got 2 videos out right now for my 2 new singles. One Low Key, the other Piece of Paper featuring Chaston The Don out of Seattle, 206. So we grinding, man. You know, nothing's changed. Definitely want to give some shout outs. Shout out to Louis V for the opportunity. Shout out you guys for having us tonight. Definitely got to shout out my producers, all my production team, from Big Squeeze to Motion Gate Films, Stunning Kid over there. We really working hard right here in the community. So shout out to everybody, family, fans, everybody. You dig?
Louis, take us home.
Yeah, I want to, if Granny, if you listening, I love you. Mom, if you listening, I love you. And my little sister, if you listening, I love you. If my kids are listening, I love you guys. You know, everybody who knows I've worked hard on this project. And I want to say thank you to all the DJs. Like, people don't know DJs play a major role in people's careers. And Jay Moore and Hyphen giving me the opportunity to, you know, be here. It's my 3rd time in a year to even be walking through these doors and just being presented, be able to, you know, people take things for granted in life, and I've always, you know, what I've been going through lately, I've been, you know, being humbled by things. You know, I appreciate any opportunity I've been given. I want to thank DJ Mustard, you know, for even taking the time out of his busy schedule. I mean, just, you know, things he's got going on at his table, you know what I'm saying, and really putting, you know, his whole, you know, formula into this project. This project is nuts. Joey Castellani, my producer, DJ Nectar, and everyone who's involved. I mean, Elliot, the whole Undercast family, for even mixing this project in. Randy, you know, Teal, 84 Fly. I mean, we've had long conversations about stuff. Logix, Spaceman. Everyone's been in my corner, man. Everyone who showed me love. My uncle. Check out hiphopshire.com. And if you need some haircuts, man, you know, the barbershop door is open to the whole community. I mean, you know, we here, man. I'm here to, you know, support whoever we got to support. And, you know, I need everyone, and I'm going to end it on this, I need everyone to listen to Project 84 and really, you know, dissect this project. You know what I'm saying? So I poured my heart into it. So I'm going to end it with that. I love you guys.
What's the release day?
The release day is going to be 3/16. So it's next Sunday. I will be on tour this week. And I got Bun B, Kirk Cobain's coming up next, and I'll be touring the next 2 months. So it's going to take off. But once again, I want to thank Jay Moore and DJ Hyphen for this opportunity, man. I got you guys some goodie bags, too, with the projects, you know what I'm saying, and the cups, man. And like I said, man, I appreciate you guys. And hey, shout out to everybody holding on Northwest, man. You know, Nacho Picasso, Mac Lamore, JRFD, the whole Moore Gang family, Logix, you know, everyone who's grinding right now. My dude, Raz Simone, I mean, everyone. It's all motivating to see everyone working, man. So, you know, everyone grinding, man. You know, keep motivating each other, man, because it's all working.
We definitely got to shout out Chaston The Don for coming through, getting the footage.
Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you guys for all coming through.
Yep.
We appreciate it. Keep up the good work. And we're going to go to break right now. When we come back, we got brand new music from Major Lazer and Pharrell, kind of a different joint, and then we're going to give out some Major Lazer albums. So keep it locked to Nice Sound Session.
Northwest.
Say it one more time.
Major Lazer.
There you go.